Surprise, surprise. Deleting somebody, wiping them off all your social media platforms seems to actually be an impossible task. That's the nature of the game when you let the game get out of hand, I suppose, and you think you have complete and utter control over your platform, over all the content on your platform, when in actuality it's probably impossible when your platform gets to a certain size. Andrew Tate is not going away by any means. I've seen as much Andrew Tate content as I ever did. Now, granted, it's from different pages than there was before, but people are getting around it, okay? His messages, all his Rumble clips are on YouTube. I've seen them on YouTube. I've seen them on Instagram. More so YouTube. YouTube, I think, might be harder to police than Instagram. Although Instagram came out and made a declaration about deleting Andrew Tate. They said it was against community guidelines. YouTube never said anything. They just scrubbed their pages of him. And proven to be a futile exercise because the man is still everywhere. Does that not show you? There cannot be that many toxic men that hate women and want to kill women. Does that not show you maybe there's some validation and importance in his message? What did he stand for before you banned him? He stood for young men improving themselves, getting better with women, getting better with money, getting better with their physical and mental health. And you deleted him. He didn't incite violence. He didn't hurt anybody physically. And if you can't ban somebody for hurting people emotionally, okay? Get over it. If someone gets hurt emotionally, that's a situation for them to deal with by themselves. It's not for you to police what is emotionally damaging for anyone else. Okay? I don't get emotionally damaged by it, so therefore I should be allowed to watch it if I choose so. The same for everybody. You can't have one rule for one and a different for another. It's as simple as that. Now, I still make Andrew Tate videos when I see what's going on and whatever. So do many people. Many people just spend all day clipping up his content, his new content on Rumble that he streams, the emergency meeting, and plastering all your platforms with this content. And they're right to do it, because you cannot take away. If you put something out there to the public, it's out there. You don't get to then police it. Okay? Google is a public trading company. Alphabet is a public trading company that owns YouTube. It's not just your website that you get to pick and choose what you want to do with it. Okay? You have shareholders, you have investors, you have all this. Who at the top decided, was it Susan Wojcicki, whatever, decided, let's delete people that have opposing views and arguments? That's so wrong. It's so wrong to silence anybody. Because you know what? You just piss people off, then you get the reaction, I am seeing more Tate content than I ever did before. Your algorithm clearly is flawed if you wanted people to stop watching and ingesting that content, because it's all I see now. There might be regurgitated old clips, but the messages are still getting out there, okay? You took the man, the only thing that's going on is he's not making money on your platform, which I don't think he cares, to be quite honest. It's at a point now that even me, who has 100 subscribers, I am worrying about what I put online. I am worrying about what information I put out, what I say, when I shouldn't have to police myself and censor myself and not be able to say what I think. YouTube is like the public square for debate, in my eyes, and in many people's eyes. Sure, I disagree with a lot of people on YouTube, and many people would disagree with my views and values. Doesn't matter. I don't want them shut down. I don't want them silenced. Although the arguments I have, the opposing side normally would like people like me to not have a voice, which is ridiculous. Why? What are you so afraid of? I'm not out here trying to hurt anybody. I'm just talking. I'm sitting in my car talking to a phone. So I think we've gone too far now, but I just think it's funny to see that it hasn't worked. Okay, it hasn't gotten Andrew Tate hasn't gone anywhere. If anything, he's bolstered his presence online. The Patrick Bet David was the Valuetainment podcast was in my opinion, a massive success, because it was 5 hours of pure, raw, unedited, unfiltered content that we got to see, and he got to get his points across without being clipped up and edited. So, yeah, kudos to him. But yeah, I just think, I just wanted to make a point. Andrew Tate is not going away. He's not going anywhere, and that's it. Guys, if you liked the video, drop it a like, and, you know, if you want, you could subscribe. It would mean a lot and help me out a lot. So, yeah. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Stay healthy.